Hi, my name is Cameron Stauffer, and today I am going to talk about the adaptive technology that I have chosen for this project. We're going to start off with what is adaptive technology and how do we use this? How do educators use this? So it's something that we can use to adjust a student's, their educational experience, and we know that not all students are the same. They come in at different levels, they work at different levels, so the adaptive learning works to meet a student's individual needs, and it can adjust based on real-time performance. So if a student takes a test and they don't do well on it, it'll adjust their pace to go back and reteach that skill, or if a student is thriving in an area, it will go ahead and begin to challenge them. So the adaptive technology that I'm going to talk about today is iready. This is something that I use in my school district. It works for kindergarten through 8th grade, and as I talked about, it works on a path that is individualized and meets each student's needs. In fall, winter, and the end of the school year, students will take a diagnostic, and it will test them starting at all different levels between those K and 8th grade levels, and it will go exactly to where they are, and kind of work at their own pace. The reason that I love this platform is it shows me data of each individual student. It breaks it down into the 4 different math domains, and it can really help me in my small group. And when we talk about like how does a district get iready, the cost is gonna just depend on your school size, the subjects you would like to purchase. Our school does math and ELA, so the price kind of varies. In my 5th grade classroom, I use this a lot with intervention and in my small groups. So this program gives me immediate feedback based on my students. I can watch them complete a lesson, how long it takes them, and the score they got on it, and I can make sure all my students are making progress. I also use it with what I'm teaching in the classroom. If I notice I am teaching how to divide, and I've taught it, I've modeled it, we've worked in the classroom, and I'm getting ready to give them a test on it, and they're still struggling on it, I can go in and assign them a lesson based on exactly what they need. Maybe they need some 4th grade skills on division and get that base understanding before I give them a 5th grade one. So I can assign them any lesson for kindergarten through 8th grade, even though I teach 5th grade. So that's why I really love this platform, because I can also adjust to meet my students' needs from what I see in the classroom. So I just talked about my favorite part of iready. So I use it a lot in small group, so kids can do some individual work and it's student-centered, while I can then work one-on-one with the student and still watch their progress happen. So these are the references that I use to get my photos and all of my information. A lot of this information is just from being able to have a hands-on experience with iready. If you have not used iready, I definitely recommend using it.